House budget cut that could lead to a rise in uninsured drivers in Ohio. Ohio ranks 22nd in the nation for uninsured drivers.
12.4% of drivers are uninsured. That's more than 1 million people who drive without insurance. Some experts predict that budget cut will make those crash numbers now go up.
I hope it's a once-in-a-lifetime situation for me.
For James Terry, that situation is 2 accidents in 3 weeks. The first driver clipped him and spun him around while blowing a red light in late February. 3 weeks later, a driver hit the passenger side of his new SUV. James was left with a pile of bills to now pay.
Nearly $3,000 between the 2 accidents.
James has auto insurance. The 2 drivers that hit him were both uninsured.
I would hope that they would get off the road or get insurance.
In 1998, Ohio created the Random Selection Program. It's an accountability tool that randomly selects 5,400 or 2% of Ohio drivers who renew their auto registration every week and mails them a notification to show proof of insurance. The Ohio Senate cut it from House Bill 62, the transportation budget. The chairs of the House and Senate Finance Committees didn't respond or declined interview requests from Local 12. Ohio Senate Republican spokesman John Fortney sent this statement that reads in part, "The random insurance program is best carried out on the highways and not by the U.S. Postal Service. The chance of having a set of blue lights flashing behind you on any given day is the best incentive for having car insurance." Sergeant Lewis is with the Ohio State Highway Patrol.
All right, ma'am, the reason I stopped here today is for your speed.
On a typical 8-hour shift, he says he will pull over between 15 and 20 vehicles.
Got the insurance and registration, do you have that?
His authority, though, is limited to checking yes or no.
We check the box.
So you have yes, no, and then you have not applicable.
Getting into a car is dangerous. With the elimination of the random verification program officially ending tomorrow, outside of a traffic stop or an accident, Ohio drivers are basically on the honor system when it comes to having the proper insurance paperwork. And Staff Lieutenant Craig Savetin, the spokesperson for the Ohio State Highway Patrol, should know he was hit by an uninsured driver.
When you talk about crashes and driving on Ohio roadways, people not having insurance plays a large part in other people's expenses.
Where drivers knew they had a show.
Michelle Young's firm handles claims against uninsured motorists and watch those claims rise.
Now that we don't have these letters, now that we don't have these checks on uninsured motorists, what's the cost and the value of one human life that will be lost?
It went to the shop for like 7 weeks.
For James, it was the funds and then some for a summer vacation for his husband and him. And it's even more hesitation crossing an intersection on a green light in Ohio.
It feels like their priorities are out of order.
And in case you were wondering, eliminating the program will save the state of Ohio about $600,000. Indiana and Kentucky both require drivers to show proof of insurance before they renew their registration. To see all the state laws on uninsured motorists, how local legislators voted, and much more, go to local12.com.